Thank you, Ken. I want to move this right along here. We're starting to lose people, so excuse me. Let's get Gabriel Silva on behalf of CIRA. He's going to explain more about that. That's the California Initiative Referendum and Recall Reform Act. So,
it's all yours.
Thank you guys for being here today. Really what inspires me to see you guys taking action and coming up here and standing and toeing the line for our rights, because that's exactly what it's going to take for them to be upheld. So give yourselves a round of applause for taking your time out to come up here and stand for something that means something. So what changes things is action. Whenever you see a rally and people are making a stand, we all need to come together. It's our responsibility, it's our duty to get up here. And we have to get fired up. I'm fired up because you guys are here today. You guys are here to make a stand. We need to take our passion, we need to turn into action. We can't sit at home. We can't sit at home and on the keyboard and go, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at that rally, and then not go. We need to fill this whole place up with people. And I could stand here and repeat what a lot of people say and what's common sense to us about these gun laws, but one thing's for certain, this is a divine right we have, all right? They didn't give us these rights, so they don't have the authority to take them away, okay? All right? And for one, firearms save far more lives than they take. All right? Every year, they want to use fear to push their agendas. They want to get people all scared because they don't know statistics. They come up with statistics to fit their narrative. And it's just a bunch of bull. We know the truth. And the truth is, they don't hear us. We're over here tugging at their coattails, trying to make these calls like he said, and oh, you guys please don't vote on that, don't do this or that. They don't hear you, they don't care. They hear their pocket, they hear their lobbyists. Amen. That's what they hear. Like I said, you got to get fired up. You got to fire up people. That's what transcends to everybody else. When you're talking, you're out there and you're talking about stuff, you got to be fired up because they're going to feel your passion. They're going to walk away. They're going to feel inspired. They're going to feel motivated to do something. That's what we have to do. And I have a solution for us today. It's called CIRA, the California Initiative Referendum and Recall Reform Act of 2016. CIRRA of 2016.com. That'll give you all the information you need, or you can see Dr. Mike Liddell, who is the proponent of this initiative, the statewide ballot initiative. And what this does is this will give the people the ability to go around these politicians that don't represent us or they don't hear us. So we're trying to modernize these processes. Initiatives are the people introducing law. So we can introduce a law to protect our 2A rights, even though we will not comply because these are our divine rights. These are our natural rights. That's right. Yeah. Okay? So they're trying to codify what our rights are. They interpret it, the Constitution a certain way, but those people were put into office. They have a political puppet string on them, so their interpretation might fit their narrative. But I don't really care about an interpretation. I know what my rights are. Okay, so the initiative, we could put a law on the ballot for us to vote on to protect our rights. The referendum is what we're going to need to use to battle these laws. Amen. Whenever they put these laws in place, we file a referendum to put it for a vote before Californians, because they're going to pass it without our voice. And that's not representation. Okay, so what they did is they raised it from $200 to $2,000 this year to file an initiative referendum or recall. They're putting hurdles in place so we can't use these tools. These are liberties that not all states even have. California has them. Okay, and so what we're doing is we're trying to strengthen these. Recall, you know what recall is. Recall is recalling their asses out of this Capitol because they're not making decisions based on our best of our interests. So this is how we're going to strengthen them, because we're going to need to use these processes real quickly in the future here. This is going to modernize these processes. They were adopted in 1911 for us people, but we're not able to use them. because the grassroots effort hasn't been successful since the 80s. Who's using them then? You see circulators out in front of grocery stores. Do you think that we all have time to do that? We don't. But wealthy special interest groups, they pay people that don't even know what they're getting people to sign. They pass things they don't even know. They're using these processes, not us. They're intended for us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, just like you register to vote on the Secretary of State website, you'll be able to go there, enter your information, and they'll say, yeah, it's you, it'll be validated. So they can't throw away thousands of our signatures that we collect. And then we could sign these petitions right online. We could share it across social media, the link to the Secretary of State website, so that everybody can go sign and say, nope, we're filing a referendum, we're all signing this, we're putting that on the ballot because we don't like it. And we believe that everybody in California don't like these crap laws. Okay, so once you do that, there'll be an ongoing tally on the website so we can keep track of the signature count. So that, signatures aren't just missing somehow, because right now the process, we turn them in, say we turn in 500,000 signatures to get something on the ballot. Well, we turn them into registers across California. Well, they disqualify, they take a sample. Maybe they'll take 20,000 and they'll find a percentage of them that they're disqualifying for all these reasons. And then, so one signature can end up costing you, 20, 30,000 signatures. So they're putting more hurdles in the way of us even succeeding at these processes. Okay, so by us going and doing it online, it's gonna take away their ability to forfeit all those signatures. All right, and then the next thing that's very important is veterans are fighting for these freedoms right here. Veterans, they might be California residents, they might be overseas at the time whenever these things are happening. This will allow them to have a voice as well. Equal access. All right, there's tons of people all through the hills, all over California. It's not just Sacramento, San Francisco, and LA. They'll be able to have access to signing these petitions. So equal access, more transparency, and it'll make it more effective. These are the only tools that we have to actually fight, to have a voice, to have a political seat at the table. Because right now, they're not hearing us. Like I said, they're hearing they're hearing their pockets, they're hearing lobbyists. We make these calls. I've been out here and I've been to all different kinds of rallies, and I see people coming out, and it doesn't go our way a lot of times, most of the time. So they have closed ears. We need to go around them. We need to stop begging them. They work for us, and if they don't, they can get out. If we really need, this is an all grassroots effort, all volunteers. We're not paid signature gatherers. I'm just a construction worker and a father. I'm out here trying to make a difference. And I'm inspired, like I said, by you guys coming out here and taking action. That's what we need. We need to talk to people and get them fired up. We need to get them coming out here, signing petitions. Mike Liddell's over there. He can check out petitions to all you guys. Even if you get 1 or 2 signatures from your family members or your friends, we can get this on the ballot, and we can actually strengthen our voice. We can fix political corruption ourselves. We've been asking these guys to do it, and they're not going to do it at all. I mean, I know that it's a general consensus that these politicians don't represent us. They don't hear us. They don't represent us. So you can find information about this at CIRRA, CIRRRA of 2016.com, or we have another website called votersorganizedtoengage.org. You can find out there. We have cards, we have all kinds of stuff over here in this booth that you can go and get if you want to check it out later and find out more information on it. Mike Liddell, he's more than happy to explain to you any details or any questions, answer any questions that you have, anything like that. So we're hoping to get enough signatures to get this on the ballot and everything else. So I just want to say thank you to you guys all. I'm going to close, and I want to say thank you to everybody for coming out here and actually taking action and being here and supporting each other. Look around, your brothers and your sisters. We have to support each other. We have to stand by each other. This is what we have. We have each other. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.